and as a result we sometimes need to use the electromagnetic spectrum to help diagnose their injuries. The electromagnetic spectrum is a range of wavelengths, from 100 kilometre long radio waves to ultra-short radioactive gamma rays. These are measured in picometers, which are 1/1000th of a millimetre, and roughly in the middle we have a visible light wavelength that allows us to see. Next to the visible range of wavelengths is the slightly longer infrared wavelengths. These are invisible to the human eye but can easily be detected with cameras. But what has this got to do with horses? Infrared cameras can be used to detect changes in skin temperatures. Hotspots can indicate muscle inflammation or injury. This is due to chemical reactions in the cells that increase blood flow to the area. Cool regions can also indicate problems such as arthritic changes, poor circulation, or even nerve damage. This image shows an increased temperature in the inflamed hooves of a lemonnite pony, and this one shows poor circulation at an old injury site. Infrared is also used to detect a condition called DOMS in people that have overworked their muscles. When muscles exercise, the movement of muscle fibers creates friction and heat deep in the muscle tissue. If this heat is still being released 24 hours after exercise, it can indicate muscle damage. This can be particularly useful for diagnosis in horses as they can't tell us if they're sore. The use of infrared and red light wavelengths called photonic therapy can even be used to promote a healing response. The infrared wavelength is absorbed by the photoreceptor cells in the skin. This triggers beneficial cellular reactions. Unlike UV wavelengths at 10 to 400 nanometers, which can damage the cells, the longer infrared wavelengths at 700 to 1000 nanometers can penetrate the skin without damaging them. Some wavelengths, like X-rays, are considered dangerous. The high-frequency short wavelengths can penetrate the skin, causing cell damage and even changing the DNA. But small amounts of exposure are safe and can be very useful to diagnose skeletal issues. This pony's X-ray shows pedal bone rotation from a condition called laminitis. These ultra-small wavelengths, less than 1 nanometer in size, that's about the size of a water molecule, pass through some tissues but not others like bone, and this allows us to see the image. MRI machines use magnetic fields and radio waves. Even horses can have MRIs, but get your credit card ready. The use of these radio waves on your beloved four-legged friend is not cheap. But the most important part of the electromagnetic spectrum is the range between 400 to 700 nanometers, the visible light range that allows us to see so I can check my horse for injuries every day.